Hello everybody and welcome to a new Battleground. Today we're going to be playing Affliction Warlock. Let me go ahead and get my buffs and stuff set up here so everyone can grab their soul well and all that fun stuff. Soul stone rather. These are the talents we're going to be running today. Inevitable Demise is going to be our first row here. It is dispellable. I don't really agree with it being dispellable. We have good spread pressure. We really lack that single target pressure. So the fact that this is dispellable is really upsetting, but that's okay. Absolute Corruption is probably the best for BGs because Siphon Life is another global you're going to have to cast on every single person, and you'll see what I mean by that in a minute. And Writhe and Agony is good if you can keep Agony up on everybody and remember to refresh it, which is very difficult. And honestly, it's unrealistic to think that you're going to be able to do that. Sorry, I was making sure I hit record. I didn't remember. The rest of these pretty cookie cutter, except for this. I like to go Creeping Death in BGs because I am going to be doing a lot of spread pressure. As I said, that's like the Affliction Lock specialty. So Creeping Death really amplifies that spread pressure. Dark Soul Misery, absolutely fantastic talent. Would recommend in most situations. The only reason I don't take it in BGs is, like I said, that spread pressure. These are the PvP talents I enjoy. You can go for a bit more defensive, things like Spell Reflect and things like that. But I opt for Bane of Shadows, so that way when I really want to amp up the pressure, I can throw out Bane of Shadows. Bam! Everyone takes more damage. Everyone's happy. So as a Warlock, you need to play very defensive, very distant. If you try to play super close, you are going to have a very bad time. Ugh, Jesus, excuse me. It's that Red Bull, which, I mean... Alright. So, Eye of the Storm. I like to go mid. Getting a base is always nice. But unless people in the actual Battleground chat suggest taking a third base, it's really not worth doing. I'll do it sometimes if I just don't feel like going mid. But that's not what we're going to do here. But if we look up, mids, they're going straight for BE. They're going BE. So I'm going to do a shout out here so people know. We're going to go ahead and throw our demonic circle over here. Hopefully that's not too far away. And maybe... Oh, I hit the wrong button, so that's on cooldown. Fantastic. We get our demonic gateway up. So, health bars are absolutely essential when you're playing a Affliction Warlock. Because that means that I can click through the people that don't have dots and apply dots to them. Like you can see how using these health bars lets me actually see who isn't taking damage and who is. Once we get the dot spread as best we can, which unfortunately I am now rooted, and that's not good on Affliction Warlock. Oh my gosh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't understand why I didn't get heals. Not that it's the healer's fault. I need to check and see if we have healers. We have 3. So they might have died or been CC'd. I should have been paid more attention there. That's unfortunate. Okay. So, re-up. We're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that, grab our food, and we're gonna go out. So this looks really bad. And it's unfortunate because that means people are gonna start giving up. But this isn't as bad as it looks. And let me explain why. They committed everything to getting these 4 bases, which is really good for them. Except now, we're going to be able to throw them off their game really hard. Because what we're going to do is more than likely, we're going to take back Fel Reaver and Blood Elf purely because of the respawn points. Let's go ahead and drop this. I'm still getting used to dropping my teleports, by the way, so don't mind me being bad at it. But yeah, now we're going to get these back, and in the process, we're probably going to get the flag. Actually, we're not getting the flag. I'm almost wondering this is a pre-made. This is quite the game.
I must get closer.
So I need to refresh my dots on this guy. I was able to tell because of the health bars, just kind of reiterating how important they are. And unfortunately, I'm becoming the main target here. I went ahead and cast Curse of Weakness on the warrior so he walks slower, or Curse of Exhaustion rather. You'll see that my my death beam came up, so I got basically a full heal. We need to respread our dots. This guy is doing so much damage to us though. That was ridiculous. And we're about to lose really fast. Oh my gosh. This is unfortunate. Are we fighting a pre-made? No, we're not. They're just doing a very good job. I've got no complaints. They're doing a great job. It could be a gear difference. Stuff like this could definitely be a gear difference. That's not a fight we want to take. We're the only one here, basically. And I'm telling you right now, Affliction is not meant for duels. Affliction is not meant at all for taking on pressure. It wants to avoid pressure as much as possible. And I know that sounds crazy considering it's a warlock, but that is the reality of the situation. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's possible that taking the curse of Bane curse or whatever, what is this? Bane of Shadows might not be a great idea. Full fear here. Let's go ahead and just keep making sure our dots are spread. Let's try to save this guy throwing out of fear, and that's that. Let's do another one. Alright, attempt number 2. We're going to run Nether Ward this time. I'm making an adaptation. Bane of Shadows, I forgot, only targets one person. For some reason in my mind, I was thinking Bane of Shadow affected everyone. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter. We're not going to run Bane of Shadows. We are going to run Nether Ward. That'll give us the extra survivability that we clearly need. And we're in Temple of Mogu, or Kot Mogu. This is my favorite BG, and I hope it goes well. This BG is all about combat. It's all about actually playing your class and doing well at playing your class. Objectives is more of along the lines of just, hey, I'm a primary target. And I don't know, this has got to be one of my favorite BGs in the entire game. So let's have fun with it. I'm going to continue to try to get better with my portals. I don't know why. I've played so much Warlock. On this character, I've got 7 days at level 50, or some of that's 120, and then 15 days overall. So I don't have the longest amount of time, but that's 15 days. Like, that's still a lot. But I've never gotten that good at using my portals, and I don't know why. So we're going to do our best here to kill people, use our portals, things of that nature. You'll note that I'm not picking up a orb. On some classes and characters, I do. I am not going to pick one up on an Affliction Warlock as I struggle enough as it is. There's a really good route there by the Druid. Well, I say really good. He probably should have saved that for a healer instead of preventing me from putting dots on him. But it is what it is. So we got a sniper shot coming in. We'll just immediately heal that up because we don't want to have to deal with that. We're going to fear the Paladin, put the Curse of Exhaustion on him. And we are dead. I think what we need to do here is we're going to use our Soul Stone. We're going to teleport up and out. Hopefully we'll live. We're going to go ahead and do our Spell Reflect and pray. I think we're fine for now. Hopefully we can get a heal. We aren't going to get a heal, unfortunately. And this is another PG. We are just taking an absolute beating. And I can't help but feel half responsible. I think I know what I'm doing on Affliction Warlock, and quite frankly, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm really good at Affliction Warlock, and then there's times like right now where I'm like, what should I be doing better? How can I prevent such a massacre coming in from the other team? And sometimes I think we just have to accept that you can't, but per usual, we're not giving up. We're going to go as hard as we can here. So since we know that taking this fight is going to be almost impossible, let's do everything we can to weaken the grip they have and go from there. So for instance, we're going to go ahead and make this Druid suffer as much as possible. We're going to go ahead and cast a fear on it. And the reason we're picking on him is because he's the healer, which gave us an opportunity to get a kill there, but unfortunately we didn't get it. We know Iron Chap is going to take a lot of damage, and we know he's going to take a lot of damage because he's had the orb for a really long time. So if we can get some damage off on him, that'd be really great. Honestly, damage at all at this point would be an absolute blessing. We are getting aggro. It appears to be from something else, though. Don't really have anywhere good to put my portal. I'm going to drop that there just in case we get attacked, because I am going to go ahead and try to dot up somebody. I'm having a difficult time dotting anybody up. Okay, so let's do that. And that was an actual good use of the portal there. That got us out of there. However, It looks like this guy wants us, and I don't know that there's much we can do about it. We'll go ahead and get the fear off. We're going to put Curse of Exhaustion on him, and we're going to go ahead and start opening up on him. We do have backup, though, so unless he goes back in the mid, he is in a little bit of trouble here. And also, just so everyone knows, the Affliction Warlock rotation is really simple in PvP. Essentially, I'm applying my 3 dots and then using Malefic Rapture with all my soul shards, unless, oh my god, we already lost. Oh my gosh, making this video is an affliction. Let's do another. Alrighty, now we're in ABV, AV. I always don't know. I think it's Arathi Basin. Yeah, because Ultric Valley would be the snow one. Listen, I've played this game since Burning Crusade. Anyway, we're going to be going Lumber Mill. I always go Lumber Mill. That's my favorite thing to do here. I will argue all day that getting Lumber Mill is easily the most important objective, because then you can literally jump off this cliff and have almost instant access to Blacksmith. These 2 bases are absolutely crucial. As for Gold Mine, it's terrible. You can't get to anything, you can't see anything. It's a waste of your time. I need to put Soulstone on myself. I always Soulstone myself because I don't really trust randoms. Not saying these people couldn't be better than me. They absolutely could be. But the fact of the matter is, I can't give the Soulstone to someone because I don't know who they are, and there's a good chance they just might eat absolute, you know, dirt, and then I gave them my Soulstone. Okay, so we actually have a little bit of a forest going up here to Lumber Mill. In fact, it looks like we basically gave up Blacksmith, but I'm kind of okay with that as long as we win this right here. Let's go ahead and drop our portal. And did they give up Lumber Mill for Blacksmith? Yep. All right, interesting turn of events. I don't have a toy or a glider. I usually slow fall. No, and I'm the defense person for Lumber Mill. And I fell off because of a hunter. Great start. All right, let's go ahead and respawn here. We're doing absolutely fantastic. I'm bringing you the greatest Affliction Warlock content that is out there. You might think there's better people, but you'd be wrong. We don't have farm, so you know what? That's our first objective. Let's work together on this respawn to get farm back. It looks like that rogue disagrees. He's not going to get farm back, but I'm coming, and I say we get farm. They already got farm. Good job, friend. So I say now, oh my god, we lost Lumber Mill. Oh my gosh, this is an insane beginning, but there's a hell of a fight over here. Let's see, look at the mini map. There's only 2 people there. Yeah, it's not worth it. So before you sacrifice yourself, look at your map. Like, I saw there was 2 people there and immediately realized I wasn't able to take that fight. So we kind of need to figure out what's going on here. We need to get Lumber Mill back. I think that's like the biggest priority here. It's got the least amount of people, and I'm already shadow locked, so we're gonna go ahead and take an aim shot, wait for the sniper shot, immediately heal back up. Now we'll go ahead, and he's actually keeping his distance on us, which is really unfortunate. I want to get a stun off on him if possible. There's the stun. Let's go ahead and pump a bunch of damage into him, and now there's a rogue on us. And we're not doing too hot. It was a one-on-one. We got reinforcements heading to Lumber Mill now, so that's good. Blacksmith, gone. I don't think we're going to get anything with that. Gold mine, I'm scared we're going to lose it. We do have someone on flag, which is good. And, uh-oh, Leads. I don't think he meant to fall. Oh, no. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Today is not the Horde's day for BGs. Usually I don't have too big of a deal. I'd say it's about 50-50 on the stomps, but today, I mean, if you can tell from this video, we are just having all kinds of issues. We got 4 Lumber Mill, but we have a new assault heading Blacksmith. It looks like I've counted maybe 5 Blacksmiths so far. 2 of them are going around, oddly enough. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm gonna try to help here, and we'll see what happens.
I need to target something first.
Interesting use of Feigned Death there. He used it to stop my unstable affliction. I'm not really sure that that was the best idea. Okay, this was a mistake. I was kind of hoping we would get either more support or there wouldn't be that many up here, but unfortunately, there were a bunch up there and we did not receive any additional support. Our team is very scattered, so what do we do to figure this out here? It looks like a lot of people are wrapping around to go stables. I don't like that idea, though. But it's what the team wants to do. So I think what I'm going to do here is stay farm, because we're getting attacked hardcore. So I guess we're going to be staying farm.
Far away.
Let's go ahead and get our dots out. I will say one of the things about Affliction that's unfortunate is now the fact that you want to get UA on at least 3 targets. Because what's going to end up happening is in the process of spreading your dots, like, you've got this cast time now, and you just get kicked, and then you're a potato. It makes it a lot more difficult. Affliction has become a very difficult class to play in Battlegrounds. I'm not making excuses. I wish to get better, and hopefully you'll see more videos of Affliction Lock where I can help you guys as well. And it doesn't help we are getting quite stomped in these BGs. It does look like the wraparound to stables did cause enough distress to get Blacksmith, though. So I will take every bit of blame in that I didn't think it was going to work. So good on these guys for using that strat. This is an interesting game so far. A very confusing game as well, I might add. I'm going to go ahead and drop a soul well for the people running by so they can refill their souls, repair, and we'll go ahead and move on out. What does farm look like? Farm looks totally takeable, but it looks like they're going to get Blacksmith back in the process. We've got 3 people left over there, and reinforcements are joining the people that are already at Blacksmith. So chances are we're losing Blacksmith. So something you might have noticed towards the beginning of this video is I was trying to start every dot spread with Unstable Affliction, and I've now made the conscious decision not to do that anymore. It used to be something you could do. Well, not start with Unstable Affliction, but what am I trying to say? Used to, all the dots you wanted to spread on people were instant cast. That's not the case with the Unstable Affliction change. So, since I want to spread Unstable Affliction, my brain is still wired to say, spread all your dots. So I'm undoing that as we speak. Man, this has been an interesting game. They got stables back, but we got lumber mill, we have farm, and gold mine. They're in a position to take a base, though, and we're not. And that comes from the fact that they have blacksmith, and we have gold mines. So this is really unfortunate. We don't really have a way to get away from this guy unless we do something like this if he lets us. So that did work. We're actually doing a significant amount of damage, but he did heal himself back up. Let's see if we can get a fear off onto him. The amount of pets is causing me all kinds of issues, though. Oh yeah, it's only 1 curse. I'm not used to the curse update. So what I tried to do there was I tried to apply Curse of Exhaustion to slow him down, to keep him from getting on me. But then I was like, oh, I also need to put Curse of Weakness on him. But since curses are basically new to the game again, my brain was like, I need to apply both curses. I can't do that. It's pretty easy math from there. Also, I just remembered at the end of the last video, I started to say what the Warlock Rotation was. And then I was surprised by the end of the BG, and I never actually said what the end or what the rotation was. It's very simple. You literally, when you're in BGs, spread your dots, spread them like crazy. That's like your main priority. If you notice that you're full on soul shards and you have the ability to spam Malefic Rapture, because every single person that has a dot on them will now take damage from Malefic Rapture. And it's literally that easy when it comes to Affliction Warlock and BGs. The hard part is staying alive and knowing what engagements to take. Like right there, that mage is dead. Helping him is going to do nothing. It'd be nice to see what Lumber Mill looks like and maybe encourage people to follow me into Lumber Mill. So I kind of do a little bit of a wiggle, kind of like in Among Us, like, come with me, guys. So we'll go ahead and we'll drop our portal, and we'll head on up. And there is quite a few here. We're gonna go ahead and put a demonic gateway down, then a little bit more of a defensive position. And remember, as a warlock, treat every situation as a defensive situation. Because once you're in like these situations, like look, boom, it's gonna help a lot. And if you don't have that, you're gonna die even faster. And like I said, moving these guys closer to your allies is beneficial to you as a warlock. But unfortunately, there were just too many. There were just too many there. Lumbermill is overwhelmed. Our small engagement up there, or our small little battalion that went up there, wasn't enough. I am getting in the Battleground chat, someone screaming to go blacksmith. So I'm gonna go blacksmith. And they did cap it, so as long as we can spin flag, we might actually be able to keep it. Oh, this warlock putting slows on us. Or warlock, wow. Arcane mage. That is... I hate when people do stuff and they don't realize how effective it is. Like that situation right there. Did that guy genuinely have the thought, I need to stop them from spinning flag? Like, in my mind, I have a hard time believing that he actually thought that. And it's like, man, you don't know how lucky you were with that slow. But that's neither here nor there. We need to focus on our gameplay and how we can improve. So as these guys are running, we're just going to do our best to stay on top of them. Make sure our dots keep spreading. We'll go ahead and drop our portal, which I need to be a little bit careful. I've noticed a few times now when I try to use it, I'm out of range of it, which isn't good. Can I do this from anywhere? Is that basically unlimited range? It is! Dang! That's actually sexy.
I am out of range.
I've never really paid attention to the fact that that's basically endless range. That's ridiculous. And I'll take it. Let's get these spread. We actually have our death beam ready, so we're gonna go ahead and death beam. Wasn't quite enough. He's using drain soul instead of the death beam. It's not a terrible idea. It's actually not bad for executes. We're gonna use our portal to get out of there. I don't know if it matters though. We might just be overwhelmed here.
Too far away.
Is that Hunter targeting me? No, he's not. He's targeting a rogue. Oh, now we're getting targeted and we're down. Oh man. That's okay. At least this BG is a lot closer than the other ones. Looking at the map, like, we are just a cupcake of sprinkles. Or sprinkle... Listen, there was a metaphor there about a cupcake and sprinkles, and we look like the sprinkles because we're all across it. That was what I was going for, but I didn't achieve it. Okay. We've got... Oh, man. This is becoming difficult to decide what to do. I think we need to take a defensive posture for the time being. I don't think saving this guy's possible, but we'll see. Oh no! I got close enough just out of, like, just in time to accidentally interrupt nothing. I love the fact that's in limited range. Like, I didn't realize that till recently, but it's ridiculously, like, good. Okay, we finally come together, and it looks like we're going to assault Blacksmith. So that's a lesson learned right there, guys. Don't get too hasty. Be patient. Look, now we're joining a little assault squad here to go attack Blacksmith. At the moment, we were spread, but now we're not spread. We're together, and we're capable of doing something now. So keeping our dots spread. We're probably gonna get attacked from behind or the left here in a minute. We need to be very careful of that because Lumbermill's probably gonna come join the fray soon. It did not. Oh, because we attacked that at the same time. That worked out pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and attempt to grab flag. Oh, nice. So I didn't realize there were two people there getting flag. It was me and someone else. I got hit and I thought we were done for on getting the flag, but the other guy got his attempt through. Spread dots, spread dots. Malefic Rapture, and they're dead. So this assault actually ended up being really good on Blacksmith. Being patient really paid off right here. So this is no longer correct if you look up here. The scores are correct, but these aren't the bases we own. In my opinion, this is the second best setup. The best setup is get rid of Gold Mine and go Lumber Mill because of the easy access of Lumber Mill to Blacksmith. But for now, this is good. We should be able to pass them up in score as long as we defend. But the problem is, see, this is the problem, and it's pretty well known, is right now the Alliance are assaulting mines. Like what I have to do to get there, man. I've got to leave Blacksmith. Then I've got to get down, so I can't go straight there. So I kind of have to do this weird, wonky turn.
Too far away.
Okay. Oh god, I should have attempted to put my portals places. Looks like they are going to bail out of here though. And we currently have assaulted and are obtaining every single base. This is one hell of a turnaround. However, there's so many people here at mines right now, and I can just down mount because of combat. So now we really need to get to where they're attacking, which is Blacksmith. And as you can see, I am now gonna have to go on a world tour to get back to Blacksmith. Gold mines is an okay place if you can't get anything else, but oh my gosh, would I rather have Lumber Mill. Okay, so they assaulted this. What are we looking at? We're good at 3 there with no backup. Blacksmith is gone. They're now moving over to farm. So let's head over to farm and make sure we're defending there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, the water. I could have used my teleport, but I want to use my teleport as a defensive and not as a weird way to get across this slow freaking water. We're gonna go ahead and put this here. We'll even drop this here.
I am out of range.
Start spreading dots.
I don't have a target.
Rogue disappeared. Disoriented. So we did push them back from farm though. It looks like we've got another person over there, but there's so many people attacking that person. They don't really need me there. Lumber Mill's looking rough. We've got 2 people up there. One's in the graveyard, and we've got this hunter coming up. So we're gonna spread our dots on him, and we're gonna let him tick away. Dude, don't take this fight, bro. I've got more health than you. Like, this isn't a good fight for you, my dude. And then you deflect. You can attack out of the deflect, or does he have it macroed? He probably has it macroed. That actually makes sense. I'll be honest, I deserve to die here just simply because I made a huge mistake. I let myself get close to the hunter because I wanted to get to Lumber Mill, and then he had it macroed to push me out of the deflect, which is smart. That's actually pretty smart. Damn it. Damn it, I didn't get a dot off. Okay, so we just need to be careful of the rogue. I'm not too worried about him. Maybe I'll stay. As long as there's 2 at a flag, it doesn't bother me. But I do know there's a rogue here. Mines is clear. I don't know what Lumber Mill looks like, and it's scaring the crap out of me. I'm also scared of that rogue. Let's see if he pops on the hunter. Yep, there we go. Going in. Go, 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 go. Unfortunately for you, Big Pro, your Big Pro strat is very easily countered by, you know, paying attention. But good job. So, there we go. Alright, that should be game. It looks like we're actually going to win. We have 3 bases to 2. We've got a slight lead. And this was one hell of a battleground. We did our best to make the best decisions possible. We set up defensively and did our best to do damage. And I definitely don't think I was the Affliction Lock that I was before patch. I've got a lot more to learn, but hell yeah. We had it all along, cough. Win Arathi Basin by 50 points or less. Let's look at the damage done. Way down here. But we did our job, and we did it as best we could, and that's all anyone can ask. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next Battleground.